Here's your vibrational astrology forecast for Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. And remember, here we focus on planets, not signs. If you have no idea what that means, check out Monday's previous forecast. I go into detail explaining the differences behind vibrational astrology and other systems. So what's the theme for today? The theme is about tapping in to your creativity for solving problems. Here's what's happening. First off, the 11th vibration is active today. When the 11th vibration is active, it brings about this sense of restlessness, fidgetiness. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds good. In other words, you want to do something. It's not about worry or fear, but rather, all right, I want to get something going here. Let's make something happen. This energy is not about sitting idle, twiddling our thumbs, but rather doing something. Well, what are we going to do? The planets that are active tell the rest of the story. And those are Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Uranus. So with these four planets, it brings an energy to tap into creativity, think in a progressive way, and break out of the routine. Mercury gives you thoughts and ideas. Venus brings this elegance to any solutions that you may come up with. Jupiter expands your horizons and options, and Uranus helps you focus on the here and now. So how could this potentially play out for you? And just as a reminder, when I give these forecasts, I do give a couple of examples, but how it shows up for you can be completely different. What you want to focus on is the underlying energy, which is this idea of being creative, innovative, and breaking out of the norm. So let's say that you're at work and there's a standard procedure for following things, and it's just not working. Maybe it's never worked, maybe it's stopped working and it's not efficient. Today could be a day when you introduce or suggest a modernization or a new way of getting the task accomplished that still meets the end goal, but it does so much more efficiently. This is that thinking outside of the box mentality. When you're looking at a situation that you may have faced hundreds of times before, however, you attack it from a new way. The 11th vibe, again, sparks this desire to make something happen, and the planets that are involved today help you move beyond the traditional. So be aware today of opportunities that could arise where you can approach the situation in a new way, a fresh way. It may be radically different than what you've been used to doing, but give it a shot and see how this energy flows. If you've made it this far, consider hitting the reshare. I know many of you do. I appreciate that. It helps get my message out to more people. And of course, like and follow for more. Stay tuned. I've got announcements coming later in the week about a class I'm doing toward the end of the month. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.